Meet Jackie, an entrepreneur and proud owner of a thriving makeup studio. With her experience in the beauty industry, she'll be sharing her insights and also tell us why a makeup studio is different from a salon.
A salon is a place where you go to specifically do your hair, get your hair done.
So definitely stay tuned for that. Like the video as it helps me get this video to more viewers, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet.
My name is Jackie Kayanja. That's my real name, but the business name is Jackie Faces. I'm a makeup artist and I sell hair too. I sell, I hire, I do hair installation. This is not specifically a salon because we don't plait hair. A salon is a place where you go to specifically do your hair, get your hair done. But a makeup studio, makeup and hair studio is you're either going to come for makeup or you're going to come hire a wig or do a wig installation or buy a wig. Most salons don't do that. They only plait. Yeah. They don't do makeup. I don't know, some do, some don't, but to define a salon, you're going to do your hair. I chose makeup because I have passion in doing makeup. Since way back when I was still in school, I could have my phone and see those girls that have done their good makeup. Makeup looks good on them, and I'm like, oh wow, how is this done? And I used to ask my mom, do you know how they do that? And she's like, no. So I had to look for someone. No, I was on Facebook scrolling, and then I landed on some makeup school, something like that. I tried to call them and I was like, I'm going to come and see how this is done. I really had passion in doing makeup, and that's why I'm into this business. By that time I was not so open to those YouTube stuff, yeah. But I had Facebook, I had Instagram, and you cannot really see how it's done from there. So I got to there's a place, it is like a normal place, so they call it a school because they teach. It's like a training institute, something like that. It's called Esther School of Beauty. I think they're at Maridizi now. But by then they were still at Titanic Plaza the time I went there. So I went there, paid some money to start my short course of doing makeup. By the time I did that, I was doing it for me. I was doing it for myself because I really wanted it. But as time went on, I picked a lot more interest in it. And I decided to go commercial, start doing people's makeup. Yeah, specifically for women. Okay, I don't know if it is just about me, but a man doing makeup really sounds gross to me. Why is a man making up? I don't know, because those celebrities really do makeup, they put some foundation and all that, but I don't do that. I am so into women because they are always making up, they are always up to something, they are always having a brunch, they're always having a birthday, they're always having a dinner, compared to men. So my business rotates around women, around girls, around. To be honest, my business is relying a lot on referrals. Okay, the social media has helped me somehow, 40%, but the 50% of my clients come from referrals. A friend or a client is coming to work with me, I work with them, and they post, another one sees it, they ask, who did your makeup? It's really nice. Where did you get that hair from? I also want something like that. So they keep on referring my business to other people, and other people are also referring me to other people. So that's how it grows. But social media has also helped me a lot, somehow, TikTok and Instagram, because I only use those two social medias, TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, I post my clients on TikTok, and Then you can get more clients when you post. Someone likes your work, they'll contact you. If someone doesn't have a place but can do really nice makeup, you can do a mobile studio. You can just buy your products and start advertising yourself. When you get a client, they tell you where they are comfortable. You have to go and find them.
Do you also do mobile something?
I do mobile, but yes, at an extra cost, because right now I'm having a studio. I find it hard sometimes to move out of studio to go to where the client is comfortable. So you have to pay some extra money for that. I don't know about others, but as far as I know, I am still learning. Because there is something new every day. Makeup has something new every day. There are always trends, there are always here and there. I want this today, you don't know how to do it. Or you're on the internet scrolling, you see something new and you want to try it. So I learn every day. But learning, it took me around 2 months to okay, I can now work on someone. Sometimes you come up with your own design. It really depends on the client, because most of my girls, they either come with a picture of what they want and you have to pull it out. And I also have those clients that just trust you. Do your thing, I just want to look nice. Yeah, so I have those two kinds of clients. Wanna let you go, but it's like something knows me tight. There is a way makeup boosts your confidence. Like when you wear makeup, you feel like, yes, this is me. Some people have a lot of insecurities, first of all with their bodies, and with their faces, with their beauty. But when they put a little makeup, they start being confident. Yeah, that's what I give them. I give them confidence, like, girl, you look nice. This is what the world wants to see. I wish you can be putting on makeup every day because you feel like, yes, this is me. I think that is the reason why most of the girls really do makeup, because they want to look nice. Everyone wants to look nice, and they want to boost that confidence in them, bring out the best in them. You understand? Yeah. The challenges that I get in this business are, there are days, like me specifically, from Monday to Wednesday, are not my busy days, especially Monday. Sometimes I even stay at home because I know on Monday no one is going to do makeup. Okay, sometimes they do, but on appointment. So the biggest challenge is that people might think that you are making a lot of money according to what you post. But there are some days that you don't really make money, or you don't have clients, because I cannot promise you that you're going to be getting clients every day. There are some good and bad days. Sometimes you get some issues with clients. There are those bargaining clients. You come and ask me, how much is your makeup? I tell you, my makeup is 50,000. And you're like, I have 20,000. Oh my God, that is like a complete turn off for me. Because if I come to your business and you tell me I charge 100,000 for this, I cannot tell you I have 40,000. At least tell me I have 90,000. But when someone really tells me I have this and the amount is very low, it is really disappointing. It's like, you people have never started businesses before. Is that how you handle your businesses out there? Because I don't know. And then another thing is when I'm going to, let's say, functions and they are really very far from Kampala, it is a very big challenge moving from Kampala. Let's say you're going to Soroti, you're going to Mbale, you're going to those very far places, you're going to Kabale. It really drains you. You're moving a very long distance, you're reaching, you have to work, and then you have to come back. You understand? Those long distances are not easy, especially for a small business that is just trying to survive. It is not easy. You have to go, sometimes the money was not really worth it, but you have to go and make it. First of all, you need work to post. Second of all, you have to keep the business busy. You understand? Yeah. Then another challenge is sometimes you don't make the money and you have a lot of bills to pay at the end of the day. Like, let's say there are seasons of functions, there are seasons that there are no functions at all, but then you have a lot of bills piling on your head and you're relying on this business alone. So sometimes it is not easy, like people see it. Running a small business is the busiest thing I've ever done. For me, my most exhausting days when I am working, the graduation days. The days that I get the graduates, they come very early in the morning, first thing, because I have to wake up at 5 and be at studio at latest 6 because they need them at 8 sometimes. So you have like a group of 10 people sitting waiting for you and you only have 2 hours to work on them. There's a time I even cried because my back was paining a lot. Like I had not rested for like 3 days. Okay, I was resting but not really enough because I have to wake up very early in the morning, come here, work, and when I am working I cannot sit. So I'm standing from morning to evening until the time I close. Then I go home, I sleep, in the morning, same thing. So the last day I cried and I told the clients, please, can I first get some rest? Because I cannot feel my back. So it is so exhausting sometimes, but then when you think about what you have to do, when you think about the goals that you set for the year, you're like, oh my God, I have to keep my head up. Because at the end of the year, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I've worked so hard this year, but where is the money? What have I done? Nothing. So I just have to wake up and go and hustle again. And then another thing is the bridal, the introductions, the weddings, because everyone is looking at you. What are you going to pull? Like you doing your best. Because it is like if the bride is coming out ngatanyume, you are the one to blame. You understand? Yeah. So that is like my most challenging moments in doing my business, that I have to outdo myself every time that I am working. Because what I do is linking me to another job, is linking me to another gig, is linking me to my next client. Yeah, of course, yes. It does. It really does. Because there are months that are really hectic. Like you don't even make half of the rent that you have to pay here. So the moment you go home like this, you have to think, where am I going to get the money to pay the rent? Where am I even working? Should I just close the business? What should I do? Things like that. I think it happens with every business that it is not easy to handle a business. Before it booms, before your business booms, people cry, we cry. Because you're like, oh my God, I'm relying on this business. If it is not working, what am I doing? Like, did I make a wrong move to start this business? Was it too early for me to start a business? Things like that. But then there are very good days that you'll be like, oh yeah, I made the best decision of my life to start a business of my own. There is no right time for someone. Any time is right time to start a business. But before you start a business, you have to make research. It is not because you want to start a makeup studio that you're going to just go and open up a space and start, because you're going to sit and you don't know what to do. Another advice that I would like to give someone who would like to start a business is do something that you really like or love doing. If you have passion in something, that's where you should put your goals. That's what you should do. Because you're not going to start a business that you don't like. If you don't like it, no one is going to like it. What I would like to advise someone out there or motivate someone out there who wants to start a small business is, it is possible. You can make it. It is only the beginning that is hard, but when you start, God always makes a way for you. You feel like, oh my God, where am I going to get the clients from? They are going to come. Just do your thing. Just believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, the client is not going to believe in you. Small business is challenging, but there are the challenges that you can work on. So what I want to do in my next years, in a few years to come, is I want to start a makeup line or a makeup company, like to start producing, like making the products myself, because I'm so into it that I like makeup so much that I just want to have my own brand as me, like, well, okay, let's say Fenty Beauty, the Huda Beauty and Fabiola, something like that. Kylie Jenner is my biggest motivation because first of all, we share the same birthday, 10th August, and she's also doing makeup. So I'm so inspired by Kylie Jenner, but I want to also have a makeup line someday, just like her. So she's like my biggest motivation, and I hope I will make it in a few years to come. Yeah.
A heartfelt thank you to Jackie for generally sharing her industry insights. If you found this interview valuable, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more content.